Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Today while driving, I'd like to talk about stop getting distracted, learn the art of focus, quit with the brain rot, and focus on what is right in front of you. Focus on the task on hand. We have to be better than the person who we were yesterday. Our goal every day is that we should be 1% better than us. 1% better than the person you were. That should be our daily goal. That should be our minimum goal for the day. To be better than who we were yesterday. And how do we become better than who we were yesterday? How do we keep track? How do we know? How do we learn? Well, the secret to getting better than yesterday is to set a plan. We always need to have a plan. We can't just go randomly into life and give or get what or do what life or have life challenges. We need to have a plan on attack to challenge life. Okay, I'm a little bit stumbling here. I'm a little lost per words. But my point is to become better, to focus. We need to take time. We need to think a lot. We need to set our plans and goals and then follow through on it. Like they say that a plan without action is just a dream. A plan with some motion. A plan with some motion but no dedication. It's just a goal. It's just something for fun. But we need to have a plan. We need to have action. We need to have dedication, and we need to have discipline for that plan to come true. So if you have a dream, we gotta create a plan. We gotta stick to that plan, and we gotta follow through. Well, the world today is full of distractions. We gotta learn how to focus, the art of focus. Focusing on the correct things in life. Focus on the correct people, the correct activities, the correct habits. Like, have you noticed that when you're with some people, they drain you? If you're with people who drain you, you should be mindful, you should be careful. You shouldn't spend a lot of time with them if they're draining. You should be with people who you compliment with, who your energy amplifies with. You have to focus on yourself, guys. You have to take care of yourself. In this life, you are the master of this life. At the same time, you're the captain, and as the captain, your only opponent is you. Like, you can't control the sea. You can't control the sea, but you surely can decide on where you will go as the captain of your ship, where you will go, what time you will leave, who is gonna be on your crew. You have control. You have control over everything you need in this life, and in the universe. The ocean, the sea will react to how you move. So move smartly, Move wisely. Create that routine. Create that routine for success. Create that correct. Create that correct. Habits. I myself am struggling. Like, we are just human, and us humans, we are not robots. We can't. I know the starting advice of my video is to become 1% every day. But what I mean by that is trying to become 1% every day. But overall, trying to become better. It's like a graph. Like it's not smooth sailing. It's not one smooth uphill. Trying to become 1% every day is a battle. It's actually really, really hard. There's gonna be ups and downs. It's gonna be a roller coaster ride. It's not gonna be one smooth uphill. It's gonna be like 2% today, 3% down tomorrow, 1% better today, so you're equal. Then 0.5% better tomorrow, then you're gonna go down. It's a rough hill. It's a rough challenge to take. And if you're up for the challenge, if you really want to take on the challenge of becoming better than who you were yesterday, you could learn some from other people. The secret to getting better is first set yourself straight. First, set your mind straight. First, set your health, set your body, set your spirit straight first. If you're a ship, your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit are the sails. We have to put your sails in the right direction. We have to gather the wind, gather the energy of the world before we can even move. And how do we do this? We start with the basics. Like, we start with eating well, eating what is right. We need to eat what is right. We need to sleep a lot to gain the correct energy, the power of sleep. Sleep is very important. I suggest sleeping without an alarm. And for eating, you should watch what you eat, guys. Like, they have a saying, you are what you eat. You literally are what you eat. If you eat unhealthy, if you eat wrong, if you eat fatty, if you eat a lot, then you're gonna become fat, oily, high bloody. So be careful of what you eat. Don't eat too much sweets. Drink a lot of water. Water is magical. Water is the most important, one of the most important and underrated things in this world. Like, water is life. Just think about that. Water is life. And also, we're talking about, so we're done with food, we're done with sleep. We need exercise. Exercise is good. Exercise has this certain kind of magic. Like, through exercise, our body changes. How does it change? Well, exercise boosts my mood. Like, makes me calmer, makes me think smarter, makes my mind sharper. By exercise, lately people nowadays just like always, sit in the office, get lazy. Exercise is good for your health. It translates into they are interconnected. Like, Having good exercise gets you good sleep, or having exercise gives you a good body, a strong body. A strong body gives you a strong mind. A strong body and mind makes it a lot sharper, makes it easier for you to exercise. It's interconnected. Like you are your own life. What you do in this life is you. Everything compounds. Everything is interconnected. Those are the big three: exercise, sleep, food. And we could add another layer to that. The fourth layer is the people you are with. Communication is key. Remember, I said in the start that don't hang around people who don't value you. Be with people who amplify your energy, who makes you stronger, who pushes you. If you really want to improve, you should be in a room full of people that are better than you. So if you want to improve at sales, you should be improving. You should be in a room full of people, or you should be hanging out with those number one salesperson. If you wanna become a good tennis player, then you should be hanging out with all those good tennis players. If you wanna become a successful golfer, you should be hanging out a lot with the golf club. So yeah, that's a good tip I can give. Spend time with people who value you and who create value in you. That's pretty simple, right? But so don't spend time with those people who drink a lot, who smoke, who do drugs, who eat unhealthy foods. Spend time with people who value you. Okay? So I'm gonna end this video now, and if you've reached the end, thank you. Please like and subscribe, and comment down below what you want me to talk about. I really appreciate you guys for listening to me while I talk and drive and just talk. Right now I'm giving general tips about life. Maybe there's something you could learn from me. Maybe I could give out better tips. But thank you. Domo arigatou gozaimashite. Bye bye.